What is up, everybody? So today I'm going to be playing Pilot Training Flight Sim on Roblox. So I got the face cam set up. We're gonna click play and then we're gonna spawn at Perth in Perth International. Please do not copyright me, YouTube. And you can see I'm not gonna say the planes scheme because I'm gonna get copyrighted. You can see they already kind of off-brand it, but you guys can tell which that is. But I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna spawn in my plane. Do I want to do airliners or cargo? Because I do like doing cargo flights, but there's not as much planes to choose from. I do like the, I'm not going to say the name because they might copyright me. Well, if it's on the game, yeah, so. Concorde down here I really like, but they don't have, cargo, so. We can do, cargo 747 to like Tokyo or something. So yeah, 747. We're not gonna use any of these. We're just gonna use the plain white scheme. So I don't know why we have a jetway if it's a cargo flight, but just gonna press Q and the nose of the aircraft's gonna start opening up. As you can see inside of them. Gonna get out of the aircraft and do my flight checks, inspect the landing gear and stuff. Front landing gear looks good. Back landing gear looks good. Nothing is inside of the left two engines. Nothing is inside of the right two engines. All of the landing gear looks good. There's nothing in the way of the doors to the landing gear. The tail of the plane looks good. So let's get in and taxi to the runway and take off to Tokyo. Gonna get back in the plane and close the nose. Gonna start up the engines and gonna taxi to the runway. We're just doing a pushback to the runway now. We're gonna go this way because when we take off on the runway, we're gonna be heading in the direction of Tokyo. So, yeah, just going to keep it below 50 here. Keep it below 50 on taxiing. I'm gonna go over here to runway 33. Runway 33 we're gonna take off from. About to take off in 747. Full throttle all the way. Gaining speed, I think it's at 170 knots I can take off. So we're just, okay, then I'm gonna take off, butter takeoff. That was absolute butter takeoff. Gear up, and gonna get to the cruising altitude of 2,000 feet, and then we're gonna just go to Tokyo. and then I'm gonna fly back to Perth after Tokyo, and then decide where I'm gonna go from there. 2,000 feet reached, and now we're going to go to Tokyo. Yeah, I don't know why it just took so long to say that. Okay, cruising altitude is going to be around 2,500 feet at a cruising speed of 495 knots. We're going to start descending now. I'm going to lower the throttle so that I don't overrun this runway. Because the runway at Tokyo is not very long, but it's a okay amount to stop the 747 on. So we're going to start descending now. I'll deploy the gear at like 200 kts because it can damage landing gear if we fly too fast with it deployed. And so yeah, sorry about the noise in the background. I'm gonna do like a little landing gear like thing, but we're going to put the gear down and come in for a landing at Tokyo. I have the throttle set at 0 right now, and yeah. So we are going to land at Tokyo right now. This approach is horrible, isn't it? Oh, I have way too low of speed. So you can see the little white lines on the runway. That's the touchdown zones that I just missed the touchdown zone, but we're not gonna talk about it. Oh my gosh, what is JetBlue? Oh, I almost got caught. I almost said it. Okay, not so butter, but it was okay. You could say it's butter. I mean, it wasn't worse than Ryanair. Oh my gosh, that jet just came by so fast. So we're gonna taxi the 747 to the what is this? What is that jet doing? I think that's like the British Army air show plane. What is it just doing? It's just flying solo. I swear if it hits the sonic boom and just blows my eardrums. We're gonna taxi to the cargo unload area because all of those are jetways and cargo flights don't go to jetways. So I'm gonna put on reverse thrust to slow me down. I have way too much speed. Then we're just gonna simply turn the aircraft around like that. We're gonna pull in just a bit more because we're kind of blocking the taxiway. Gonna turn off the engines. We're gonna open the nose of the plane. I'm gonna hop out of the cockpit. You guys can see how much detail they really put into these planes. They add the windows for the passengers, or like not passengers, crew members there. Why is the plane locked? Okay, it's just saying that, okay. But then you can also see how much detail they really put into right here, where they also, oh my gosh, what is happening? They put in detail right there. And then we walk down to the cargo hold, hop out, and yeah, so you can see we're gonna do the inspections. Engine 1 looks good. Engine 2 looks good, nothing in there. Front landing gear looks good. Suspension in there looks good. The fog lights in the landing gear look good. Lights there look good. Engine 3 looks good. Engine 4 looks good. flaps look good. The winglets look good. The communication lights look good. And then we're gonna go over to the tail of the plane. I forget what that light's called on the tail, but it seems to be working. Vertical stabilizers are on there good. The rudder looks good. Now it's time to inspect the back landing gear. This wing landing gear looks good. The two back ones here look good. Nothing inside of looks bad. Tire pressure looks good. This one looks nice. Suspension's good. Tire pressure's good. I'm gonna get into the plane now. I'm gonna close the nose up a little bit, and then gonna start up the engines, and then we're gonna taxi to oh my gosh, the A380's coming. Okay, so we're gonna start backing up and taxiing to the runway. Why isn't it working? Okay. And then I accidentally pressed plane movement lock, so it could only move if I use keys. And then we're just taxiing to this runway. I think there's another runway that's like on an island that they somehow connected to the airport, but that's going to be too long, and plus it's not the direction of our destination. Our destination is Perth, where we came from. And then from Perth, we're going to go to Greater Rockford, which is going to be a long haul flight. Full throttle. 160 knots is the good for takeoff. Then gonna just, I don't know what that plane is. It's been in like every server I joined. And gear up, that was kind of a late gear up, but yeah. And then so now we're gonna head over to Perth. We're gonna head over to Perth, and yeah, we're gonna head over to Perth, and then from Perth we're gonna go to Greater Rockford. I might have to do a refueling, but that's okay. Okay. Well, I think I'll make it a part 2 after I land at Perth. I'll just make another video. Oh, well, I gotta start descending. Throttle to 0. Let me put that. No, whatever. Oh, well, isn't that nice? I can get a cruising altitude by pressing F. That's a pretty nice feature. Did not know that. So we're dropping our speed at a good rate. And then we're going to do gear down. I'm gonna set my camera view to that one, so it's like a landing gear POV. And then I'm going to just start descending. This is gonna be a steep descent. You guys comment down below on this video if you guys want me to do like a passenger jet RP with some of my friends. Okay, I got the 1000 notification, like it tells me, and then We're about to touch down. Let me butter this. Let me butter this. Throttle up. Don't want to stall. Don't stall. Don't stall. Okay. Stop. It's stalling. It's stalling. Oh, crap. Too much speed. Butter. Absolute butter. I knew I could butter it. My center line was kind of off, but that was butter. You guys can say it's not, but I think that was butter. That was buttery smooth. We're just gonna taxi over now. We're gonna have to cross this runway here. We're just gonna taxi over. I'm gonna taxi over to a cargo bay. We're gonna just unload it. I think one of the cargo bays are down here. But yeah, I will be making it a part 2 after I unload this. There we go, I knew there was a cargo bay somewhere here. And then just going to turn in there. That was a little bit that was not a good turn. But yeah, so then just, come on, stop, stop, stop. Gonna shut off the engines. Then we're gonna open the nose of the plane to unload the cargo. And what is that Piper Cherokee doing? Then we're gonna press Q, and then the nose of the plane will close. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day as always. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and I will make this a part 2. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.